Gentlemen, I do know that it's important for you to know if you're getting the job well done. I mean, essentially, it's important for you guys to know. You guys always want to know if she's enjoying it. That is why your sister is coming through for you to tell you five signs, five guaranteed signs that she's enjoying having sex with you. She's enjoying what you're doing. Yeah? Pay attention. The first thing to look out for to know if this lady is enjoying the sex you are having is her body movement. See, you cannot get it wrong. You see, we women, we're all the same when it comes to our body expression. When you look at her body movement, you'll be able to tell if she's enjoying it or not. The body don't lie. We women normally wriggle when we're enjoying sex. It's spontaneous, it's a reflex, as a matter of fact. We cannot pretend or fake that. A guy can be having sex with a woman and she could be faking certain things, but you see something about her body movement that cannot be faked. I'll give you an example myself. I, for one, if I'm having sex, yeah, I could try to be like, yeah, I'm a big girl, I got this. You know, I just keep it cool. It's kind of like me feeling like, oh yeah, bring it on. Like I want a man to really impress, so I don't go straight out, like letting all of my emotions show. I, as a matter of fact, keep it within. But when it begins to hit the right spot, the body movement won't lie. So I tell you, for every woman, she gets to wriggle. She wouldn't be able to help it when it begins to hit the right spot. And following this is her grabbing. She can be grabbing you. She can be moving her body to match up the rhythm of what you're doing. It's science, it's body chemistry. That's just how it works. And with grabbing you, it has to do with her encouraging you physically to continue whatever motion you were putting in. Pay good attention to the rhythm of her body movement. She'll be moving her waist to match up your pace, and even she could even try to move faster than you're moving. You just be guaranteed that it's hitting the right spot. She's definitely flat out enjoying what you're doing. Some girls who go as far as biting or scratching. My hand no day for that one. No. I really don't know about that. That's what I mean. But hey, humans react differently and it's a reflex, so it depends on how their own reflex move. You could get a bite here, it will not be dangerous, it shouldn't be, hopefully, and then maybe some grabbing of the skin, and this is one of the sure ways to tell that she is definitely enjoying the sex. The second sign that shows that a woman is indeed enjoying the sexual episode with you is her vagina gets wetter and the muscles inside her vagina walls grip. So the woman's vagina walls, by default or by reflex, responds to the stroking from a penis. So if the penis is doing what it's supposed to do in terms of satisfying the particular vagina, if the action from that penis is hitting the right spot in the vagina, the muscles in the vagina wall, in response to that, will naturally contrast and grip the penis. So you, the man, you're gonna feel it. Yeah, for sure. You definitely feel it and know that there is no mistaking this is hitting the right spot. And then thirdly is her moaning. She will not be silent. No matter how we try to contain it, I told you earlier, some girls we try to contain, girls like me, yeah, we try to contain it and try to, and believe me, when we're trying to hold back, is because it's not hitting the right spot yet. And why I'll tell you that girls like that are even good, or I'll say transparent for you to know, is if it's not hitting the right spot, they wouldn't be giving you some fake sound and noise, and nah. Some of we girls don't do that. So when you hear our voice, you know you're doing something good, bro. So she'll begin to mourn. She'll begin. It depends on how women sound differently. Women sound differently. Some women scream, and some just whimper. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not me that will come and be giving you sounds ringtone here. So pay attention. Don't expect practical. So depending on how she expresses, she could scream, like scream down and the neighbors be hitting. You know what I'm saying? Whereas some other female might be, less noisy about it, but whichever comes through, whatever they bring to, it's a turn on. You all will agree with me. So however it is she expresses herself, she will not be silent, and you will hear it from her tone that she's definitely enjoying what you're doing. And this connects next to her breath. So first way you're going to find out that this lady is indeed enjoying what you're doing is her breath. So her breath will get shorter and faster. You know what I'm saying? So these things don't happen by mistake. We cannot pretend through it, no matter how we try to hold back, for those who hold back, and then for those who try to fake it, maybe to make the man feel good or whatever it is. You should specifically look out for these points I mentioned from the beginning to this point. The breath, just the way I described it, could get shorter, faster, and these things work with the stroking. It works with what's going on inside of there. So it just happens by default that the stroking creates this effect in her that affects the breath. You know what I'm saying? It's just the work of nature, and this is how it comes through. Then, final way you know this lady is definitely enjoying the sex with you is her eyes. Yeah. The eyes are the windows through which we can see the soul, isn't it? So when you look at her eyes, you can tell how she's feeling. From the eyes, yeah, you could oftentimes tell what's on people's mind. Like with this particular content I'm creating, I mean this particular topic, you can see how my eyes are kind of like dreamy because of this topic. If you watch other topics or if you watch my other channel, my eyes are usually not like this. And depending on how serious, like now, what I'm talking about is it shines through or it shows forth from my eyes. This is how you can see through her eyes the effect of your penetrative stroke and how effective the works of your penis is in her vagina. Let me know your experiences in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.